Hey everybody, it's been a little bit, been about a week here. I actually had to go out and do some work on some fuel injection Pontiac stuff, mechanical fuel injection Pontiac stuff, but I'm back here working on the El Camino. So first thing I'm going to do here is put a set of plugs in it. Woo, I'd say it's going to need it. It smells like old gas, so what I'm guessing is somebody ran old gas through it. Hopefully nothing stuck up. But we got one side done. We're going to jump over here and do the driver's side. I'm probably going to go ahead and pull the carburetor. I got a double pumper spread bore I think I'll throw on it. And then get the gas tank out of it today. And if possible, try to get, I got the pan that goes back there. And we have the correct stuff here. Pan to go inside. Now I bought a sandblaster, one of the sandblaster vacuums to do the floor with, so that way it doesn't make a big old mess. So let me get these plugs pulled out. I'll be right back.
That needs a couple little patches over there. We'll see how good that can come out. But the fronts are fine. It's just this one here, I'll cut it, section it, just like I did the other one. Section it right along there. Probably go around that, come down here through the brace, and then weld it up. And a little hole right there too.
Alright, so back on the Chevelle, what I've learned here is everything front to back, none to imagine. We've gone over that in the last video. But what's kind of neat though, anything that's going to need to be replaced on it, if I can find it, that's what I'm going to do with it. So if you want to look right here, this is an 843, which is correct alternator for this car. The game plan is throw it on there. Now it's gotten a little bit more exciting too. So since last week, I have pulled the gas tank, and here we'll insert some pictures here in a minute. So it turns out, after 50 some years, it is still possible to find your build sheet, and it was literally, as you see where it's clean here, right here. Now it looked rough, but it got to the point where you can see the most important part, the 400 big block. But we'll insert those pictures there too. So we're going to jump on this thing. Once again, go ahead and put the alternator on it, knock out a few things, and then hopefully we can get to sandblasting and cleaning before we start putting panels into the car. It's looking better already. Now, one other small thing I did do, and just because I had to do it, it had one clear light, one dim light. Now, somehow I accidentally ordered these headlights here when I was doing stuff for the Chevelle. I don't know if Rock Auto's messed up what I didn't even think about it to check the size. But I went ahead and ordered these, put them in, or had these, put these in, and it just makes the front end look a lot better. Now we got to take care of the grill and that lower filler panel, so stay tuned. Well, so the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and do a proper tune-up. Proper tune-up is going to consist of plug wires. As y'all remember in the last episode, those Bluetooth plug wires aren't doing that great. And a few of these, some of them are taped up because that's how they had them done, but they were that worn. Please don't do that. That's not the right way to do it. No more than what a plug wire costs. Go ahead and pickle your fancy there and get you a new set of plug wires. You'll be proud of it. The car will be proud of it. Well, you probably won't end up with a Christmas show underneath the hood of your car at nighttime. That's always kind of cool, you know, not to be the one with the junkiest thing at the car show. So we'll get these on here. Now, other things I did do just for giggles, as you remember, there was a spread bore holly on here before, but I have pulled it off. This is one I had rebuilt just laying around. Now, I didn't take the time really to clean it a lot because I wanted to fit whatever I was putting it on. So it is everything that's new. It is a true double pumper. It's a 650. So it should be pretty good for what we're doing. Having a little putt-putt car. And then once again, we got the new alternator. Now do not look at the belt there. The belt, don't check that out. I got a new belt coming. It's just not here yet. I wanted to check it out, see if it was charging. Not stay that way. Another really good way to find yourself stranded is definitely really old belts. So take care of yourselves and take care of your car. Alright, so now we got the new plug wires on. Next thing we'll do, just for giggles, fire it up, let you hear what runs. It's got, keep in mind, brand new set of plugs, brand new set of plug wires. I still have the used points in it, but they were in like almost new shape. They came out of a distributor I put Pertronics in. So let's see what she does now. Let's see if she'll start without me touching the gas. That's pretty good, I'd say. Still slightly on the choke. Fires right up, she runs good, and then pulling back here, you can actually hear. It's got the pop-off sound. Look, and she's completely stopped smoking. Remember when we first fired it up? She was a little huffing and puffing of the blue variety, but it's cleaned up 100%. So this is going from me buying a truck that I was like, is this a gamble? Where he told me he never tried to start it, to getting it running, to not only now it runs and it drives. The idle's great. We're still keep moving forward. Hopefully next is going to be start doing the inside. Follow me over here. So I got this little vacuum sandblaster trying to not make a big mess. It's a sandblast the floors, everything inside, just to make it really nice. I mean, this thing deserves it. Especially once again being 100% matched numbered build sheet and all. I have never found a build sheet. So if anybody's out there that's got a Kansas built 71L Camino, check on top of your tank. And you'd be fooled, you know, being 50 some years, it'd still be another. And this guy had a trailer apparently, and he pulled a boat. So that fact that it also had all that water under there, whatever they make them build sheets out of, that paper is very, very good. So, alright, so now what we're doing, missed here this morning, I've been trying to knock out a little bit of stuff there, sorry about all the noise. I went ahead, cut out the floor pans. If you look over here, you can check it out, see it's on the ground. So cut it out, setting a new piece in. I accidentally got a little too aggressive, cut a little too much here. Here, turned just a little bit more to fit that in. But this looks a heck of a lot better than, let me show you. Than this. So once again, do it right, cut it out, put new metal in it. Now the bigger thing, it's going to be a lot tougher. I think I've decided, go ahead and do the floor pan after this side, the rear, and then I'm going to tackle the harder thing back here, getting all this out. So what makes this look even more complicated, it looks like it goes on top, we got to get the bolt out of there, make sure I can get it in and out. So we got to get it on top of here, but underneath here and underneath there. Probably doable. Especially with the two pieces, since I'll be able to stick one side in and do the other side. And then I got to come in here and sandblast, and there's a little bit of rust all the way around here, and then fix that. So, game plan, get that done, knock it out. Now, a little bit of other stuff you're going to be able to see is going to fall, work underneath the car. Oh, it's already starting to flash up. So I took the pressure washer sandblaster until I locked up the pressure washer, blasted underneath of it to clean it up. So a little bit more done there too. just for a second while we got it running, I was gonna check to see if the AC compressor turned over, plus works. Now we gotta see if there's any freon in it, so I can't run it for any period of time. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yesterday ended up getting it all bed lined in the floor. Now what you're gonna notice here, looking around, if you follow it over here, there's a little area here where I did not put bed liner, and even across the bottom, there's some areas here in the smuggler's tray here. I'm gonna have to cut and make some pieces here, and then also at the top of the bed. Now, oddly enough, compared to the other one, other than this area right here, the actual headboard of the bed here is in a pretty good shape. So, once again, stuff to do next week, but as you can tell, everything's been fully finished. You can't see any of the seams anywhere here in the floor pans, and then once again bed liner all the way up to the top, just so it looks really good. And if it ever gets rain in it, I mean, it's just going to hold water. So let me show you a little bit of what I did underneath. So what we'll do here, or did here, you'll see that it's very, very tight. I haven't done any grinding or anything underneath. You ain't gonna be able to see the other side, I don't think, very well, but it's very, very tight to the floor. And then do the same thing, bed line the bottom of it to protect the pans. So coming along really, really nice. And then we get the fun part of putting these in next weekend. So hopefully that'll work. And hopefully the penetrating oil has been working on the body bolt that is directly underneath that panel there. So stay tuned. Next week we're going to be tackling back here. Maybe get a little bit around the window, but hopefully tackle the headboard, smuggler's area, and get that completely taken care of.